I cannot be seen behind here. How the f are we doing, boys? Welcome to 2021. I've got a goddamn ass load of things planned for this year. Buckle the f up and let's get crack-a-lacking. Let's start small though, manageable, okay? We don't want to overreach with these grand plans of ours now, do we? But nor do we want to underreach, okay? Underreaching, now that's for pussies, okay? We don't do that here. So, by the end of Q1 this year, I will be aiming to have the entire story, beginning, middle, end of the game fully finished, okay? Fully complete, fully realized, done. And a lot of you guys recommended that I read Dante's Divine Comedy in response to the stream highlight video that happened probably like fucking a month ago now. That bad boy's on its way. Since I'm in Emu Land, the bitch won't arrive till like end of January. So it's gonna take a hot minute to get here. Also, I've been doing a bit of touch-ups on the playlist recently. So we got trance, obviously. You know, that's our classic, all right? Good for the mind, good for the body, good for the soul. So, you know, we got some bangers in here like Here We Go 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 by Infected Mushroom. But recently, I realized, I don't have a nice, chill, sustainable, lo-fi hip-hop beats to study/relax to playlist going. Okay, you could just follow the official playlist, right? It's got like 4.7 million and it comes out with new shit every day. But the thing about this is it's just so oversaturated. Like, I mean, sure, it's like infinite novelty type thing. But we want something nice and personal, okay? Some good lo-fi songs that really just quality over quantity. In that spirit, I have created myself. No. I forgot about that profile picture. Now, it doesn't have much songs in it at the moment, but rest assured I will be adding to it over the coming weeks or so and getting this bad boy really fleshed out with some goddamn bangers. Yeah, it's called Butthole Tanning. Look it up. Actually, probably don't look it up. What shall be done over the next few weeks? What are we gonna be doing? I have but one answer, and it is by the name of a little thing called Randy.gg. We're gonna be doing web development. I'm gonna be learning web development from the ground up, from scratch. Haven't touched a bitch once in my life, and we're gonna be doing that for the next few weeks. Buckle up, boysies. We're gonna learn how the fuck to make a website. A central hub for everything that myself and the team are working toward. A place to go when we don't know where to go. A vision so grand that we can communicate and convey it to all of you lovely folks at home, okay? And if we get you on board, it's just gonna be good. It's basically just gonna be chaos. Pure unrelenting chaos. Jets is actually winners? No. We don't do that here. Tea good. Over the last week or so, I've been designing this bad boy up in a little document. So, just as you've seen, this is the main page. It needs a bit of work. I feel like we're gonna try and touch this up today. G'day. I have a really nice idea for the background of this. Right now, it's basically like a slideshow between all the pictures, but I basically want to try and make it fade very slowly and unnoticeably. And then we got all the socials down here. And yes, that is the we don't talk about it, boys. The forbidden text. So that's the landing page. Beyond that, we got the mission. Okay, that's the very first page that most people are going to go towards to kind of discover the mission of what we're trying to accomplish here. Okay, the goal, the purpose, the drive. This is a very nice explanation of it. Here at Randy Enterprise Incorporated Limited, we are dedicated to things. And then we got a nice picture of me being Science Man. So I think that's a pretty good mission statement. I think, you know, we chuck a pattern on that bad boy, slap it on. What could go wrong? You know? So moving on from mission, we have fund. This is the whole reason why I wanted to create this website. I'm fucking coming for you, Elon. Elongated muskrat. You ain't got shit on me, bro, okay? I'll clap your ass. Sound of his cheeks getting clapped. So yeah, this is basically gonna replace the Patreon. The reason why I wanted to do this, Patreon takes like 6%, which, you know, isn't really much, but it adds up in the long run. Figured may as well just make a website and have it all sort of integrated into one place. That way we can kind of make it our own, you know? Like, everyone's got a Patreon. You go to it, you're like, oh yeah, it's just another Patreon. But this is gonna have character. Now, this is not final, of course. It's just a bit of a concept at the moment, but it shows a few key elements that I wanted to include in this fun page. So we've got a contribution list up the top here. Shire Pony, Cock and Ball Lover 849, Joe, and Bald Twink 27 have generously contributed money to the fund. So then that's going to add up, and then it's going to show a grand total of what is being sort of put into it each month. So you guys can get an idea of how much money we're all earning, where it's going, where it's distributed, all that sort of stuff. And then down here, we have goals. Okay, so this is just a placeholder for now, but we got Coach Randy. It looks pretty cool. Coach Randy. What a notable goal. And then that's at 2,000. So if we, you know, I need to make it more user-friendly, maybe, so there's less shit going on, because it feels like a little bit of a clusterfuck at the moment. We can put some more work into it to make it look better. So yeah, so then we cycle between goals. There's another goal. We got fish. Pretty cool goal as well. Consistent. Funny joke, Tom. Funny joke. Wow. Consistent devlogs. That ain't never gonna happen. All right, so then we come into the sub info of the goal. There we go. But basically it just gives a description of what the goal is, what's gonna happen once we reach that amount, and why we're working towards that. And then the last but not least that I have at the moment is support. So this is an optimal support flowchart. Yes, I made a flowchart for how best to support the whole mission of being dedicated to things. Follow any socials that you consume, and you have all the social links. And then the next one, boys, which applies to all 200 of you sitting in here right now. Do you have Amazon Prime? Yes? Nah? If yes, connect your account to Twitch and subscribe using Prime Gaming. It's free, boys. It's free. But if you don't, do you have disposable income? Yeah or nah? If yeah, donate any amount to the fund. Pretty cool. Any amount, big or small, doesn't matter, okay? We're going to be setting some really cool things up with the fund, which I'll go into a bit more detail later once we actually start working on it. But for now, is it consistent? And then you donate a recurring amount to the fund. That's how we kind of keep the monthly kind of consistent a bit more. So that way it's not really reliant on, you can set it up as recurring if you do have consistent monthly income. And then if you answer no to any of these questions, then it's go get some bread. Go get some goddamn bread. Work on yourself. Get some food on the table, baby. If you're not financially free, you shouldn't be donating to anyone. Okay, no one ever. Alrighty, so that's the optimal support flow chart. So it's basically a way of me still being able to earn money, but you guys not giving away an unnecessary amount of money, if that makes sense. So you can find free ways to support me by following Twitch Prime. Always prefer that over any donations because it's free. There's no, I'm not conning you guys into donating or shit like that, right? So that's what I've basically been doing over the past week. I've been trying to create a vision for the website. I am not making this alone because as you can see, there's already the landing page implemented. I didn't make the landing page. You think I know how to fucking make a website? No. We've also got the domain and like the server and everything, and it's all set up and it just works. You can go there right now, randy.gg. A lot of the setup has been taken care of by my boy Raf, absolute champion. Check out his work down in the description. He is looking for freelance work. So if you want a website, mate, if you're looking to get some shit done, maybe hit him up. Obviously, I need to figure out how the fuck this website actually works. I just want to. I'm very curious. I'm keen to learn web development. We've got the Randy GG app. We've got the thinger. Now, I have no idea how the fuck to use this. I did like a tiny bit of CSS and HTML when I was in like year 11 for IT class, but that's about the extent of my web dev knowledge. But I did manage to, after a good couple hours of trying to fuck around and get this building locally, I did manage to do it. So it's just like npm run dev. I'm gonna be trying to figure out how to actually modify things, organize elements, create new pages, all that sort of stuff today. That's what we're gonna be trying to accomplish. Whether or not we do accomplish that is an entirely different question because I have no idea how difficult or easy it's gonna be. I guess we will see. Stay tuned. Is it still building? It took a while to work last time as well. I think it might just be like an initial thing. I don't know. Okay, this is the wrong app. Wrong app. Randy GG. This one. Yeah. Okay. Let's delete all the others so I don't get confused. Filed successfully. Awesome. So now we can go to the local host and it'll be up and running. Awesome. Okie doke. So how I'm going to want to do this is probably just use Visual Studio Code, I guess. I'm sure that'll be a nice editor. Don't want to use Floor Coder because that really is only kind of built for C and C++. First thing I want to try and do is not make this a slider, but make it something that fades between two images seamlessly without any sort of background. So right now it's going opacity down to 0, opacity up to 100. What I want to happen is both images are present. It's just the image in the front slowly drops its opacity and the image behind shows. That's what I want to try and accomplish. So it doesn't look like it's actually changing. And the reason for that is pretty much for any new people coming onto the website, they're just gonna be like, oh cool, it's just a static image. And then they'll like go away and like grab a coffee and then they'll come back to just like, they'll come back to this and they'll just freak the fuck out. They're like, shush though, boys, okay? That's a secret between you and me only. Don't go telling all the normies, okay? So I don't really know how the fuck to do that, but I guess we can figure it out. Jesus fucking Christ, this is just gobbledygook to me. I feel like a fish out of water right now. X.tsx. So this is it. So let's change the g'day. There'll be a g'day here somewhere. There it is. G'day, cunt. All right, so now I'm guessing we have to recompile. Whoa, what the fuck? That is cool. Holy shit. Don't need to recompile or anything. I just hit the save button. Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Save. So fast. Speed. Oh, this is gonna be easy as fuck. This is so free. This our web dev shit, easy peasy. Maybe we try and make the transition like really long. Nah, because it just fades to black.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, so fuck. Alright, well now we've got the whole issue of like, why is it not sized properly and shit? That's a good fade though. And we just leave it as normal. We will disregard the transition for now. See if that works. Twitch, Insta, beauty, 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 beauty. Alrighty, but now I just want to put it in. Alright, so mission quote container, and then we got that. Cool, so if we go to mission, so that's nicely contained. Just make the font size a lot smaller. Get rid of the shadow, 40. Yeah, perfect. Wow, amazing. I'm basically a web developer now. Look at that. I'm basically God. I know everything. Alrighty, so let's push that bad boy up to the main goddamn server. Let's go to randy.gg. Wait a little bit. Wait a hot minute. Mission. Next time we refresh mission, it will be here. Just you wait. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. We are done, boys. That right there is web development. I'm going to be working on this over the coming days and just tweaking it a bunch. I'll probably be back on Monday to give you guys a bit of an update of what's been going on. It's good to get back into the swing of things and pick up work again. I was kind of getting bored of being on holidays and doing nothing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you boys when I see you. Adios.